Hi guys, I'm Beth. Welcome to Read Remark. Today we're going to talk about the book The Mothers by Brit Bennett. The Mothers by Brit Bennett. This book has been getting a whole lot of controversy lately, so we're going to talk about it today. So the basic premise of the story, I won't go too far into the summary, but the basic premise of The Mothers is all around a girl named Nadia. Nadia's mother died when Nadia was relatively young, leaving her to be raised alone by her father. Her father attends a church called the Upper Room. So the members of the church are kind of watching Nadia and judging what's going on with her, particularly the mothers. Now the role of the mothers is explained really well by another YouTuber. I'll be sure to link to her video in the description. She said in a church setting such as the one in this book, the mothers are kind of the church elders. They're the older women who are in a group, they're retired, a lot of their families don't really, maybe they've moved away, and so they form their own little group together. In the course of her coming of age, Nadia makes a lot of missteps. She falls for the wrong guy, she gets pregnant, she has an abortion, she can't seem to settle down with any guys. She goes off to college because she's brilliantly smart and seems to do well academically, but again, personally just can't seem to get rooted or find who she wants to be or who she wants to be with. All the while, these mothers are kind of looking down, gossiping about her, just tisk-tisking about all the bad steps she's making, proclaiming what a big mistake she's making and kind of what a big mistake she is in other people's lives. So, enter the controversy. The Mothers was on the shortlist for the Morning News' 2017 Tournament of Books. So a lot of people have been reading that book, a lot of people have been talking about that book, and a lot of people seem to have really, really wildly different opinions about the book. Here are some of them. I'm going to just lay them out for you. No judgment on my end just yet. Right now I'm just summarizing what people seem to be saying. There's a set of people who say that The Mothers is really an anti-abortion book. It's saying, look at all the wrong things happening in Nadia's life. She got an abortion. Now, there's another set of people saying, no, it's not anti-abortion. Actually, it's anti-church, because look at how hypocritical the church was in shunning Nadia, but also kind of making sure that that abortion could happen for her. So they were really agents of allowing that to happen, but then at the same time, you know, helping her along, but kind of slapping her as they did so. So some people say it's anti-church. Now there's a whole other set of people that says it's really more of a YA novel, to be read kind of like as an after-school special of mind your parents, do the right thing, or look at all the wrong things that can happen to you. Almost like a reefer madness for the modern age. People are really talking about this vigorously. They're arguing really passionately about it. And this is where some of the drama is coming in, which is surprising. Usually with books you can keep kind of a layer between yourself and the book and talk about it objectively. But people seem to be really inserting their personal opinions, their personal politics into this book. Personally, I take a little bit of a different stance. I think it's more a look at the mothers themselves. Throughout the book, you can hear them talking and exclaiming over Nadia to each other, not to Nadia herself, but talking to each other. And the way they talk is almost poetic. And so it seemed to me that the mothers acted kind of like a Greek chorus. So they're distant, they're removed, they're opining on what's going on below them, not really doing anything to help her out, which is super ironic because they're mothers. What Nadia really needs in her life is a mother to help her get through all of this stuff. Not knocking the fathers out there, you guys are great, but the father in this book was kind of, in my opinion, I think it's more of just a look at the mothers and how they're acting as a Greek chorus, and Nadia is left to kind of flounder on her own, motherless. It's kind of a work in irony, or a work in juxtaposition. I don't know, insert whatever million-dollar word you want to on how the two different things are butting up against each other and not making a whole. I'm hoping that if anyone comments on this video, I would love to hear what your take on the book was. Obviously, people have very strong and strongly worded opinions, to the point that some of the differing opinions have been getting kind of ugly. Instead of just saying, no, I think the book meant this, no, I think the book meant that, they're saying, you're an idiot! You're completely wrong, and so are your personal politics, and you suck. Oh boy. So I'd love to hear what you think, but please don't yell at me or call me an idiot for thinking what I think about the book. It's okay for people to have different opinions. It's just really interesting how this book elicited such strong responses. It didn't even seem like it was even that strong, that strongly worded. You know, I remember when Thelma and Louise, the movie, came out and people were up in arms about that. Well, the movie was a real statement piece. It went to extremes. I didn't think the mothers really went to extremes like that, and so I'm kind of surprised to see that same vitriol directed not only at the book, but at people who have different opinions on the book. Kumbaya. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, come back and watch more videos, all the good YouTube stuff, and I will see you all next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.